tying one on with Sean. Today we're going to tie a size 16 copper john, a great all-around pattern that sinks quickly and often catches fish. I've added a gold bead and some lead wire to help get this down to the bottom quickly. Now we're going to add in some brown goose biot for the tail. You could also tie these in individually on either side of the hook if you choose. Make sure the tail forms a V. You can use the butt ends here to help build up a nice even body. The even body, tapered body on this is important, as you'll see when we wrap the copper wire. Now you can add the copper wire by inserting it into the end of the gold bead. Start wrapping the copper wire forward, doing your best here to have touching wraps. As you'll see in the zoomed in view, the camera accentuates the gaps when you don't have touching wraps. To help you keep each turn tight, you can pull back as you wrap the copper forward. You want to tie that off with a few hard wraps here. Then bring your bobbin up to the fly and helicopter the copper off. Now we're going to tie in the pheasant tail. We use pheasant tail on this for the wing case because it absorbs the UV resin a little better than the thin skin. Now we're going to tie in, I used one strand of peacock herl. You could use two if you choose. And you want to build up a nice thick thorax, keeping those wraps pretty tight. And we're going to tie this off with a couple of hard wraps, and you can either break or cut that off. Now I've cut the center out of the partridge feather to create a V. We're going to lay that on with a couple of tight, loose wraps. Bring the pheasant tail over, another couple of loose wraps, and get everything lined up, get the legs where they need to be, and the thorax all together. And now by pulling on the stem of the partridge, you can adjust the legs to the length that you desire. I like them between the thorax and the length of the body. Another couple wraps on top tight, and then one in front. Snip that off. A few more wraps to pick up any stragglers. And we're going to whip finish. One whip finish is fine here because we're going to use the UV resin. And then we're going to go on top of the wing case and build a nice round UV resin top. And there you have it, the copper john. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time at Tying One On with Sean. Check us out at guidesley.com.